Matt Vasgersian back now on the MLB pregame show, and as we draw closer to first pitch here in the finale of this four-game set, we present the Topps Player Spotlight. The dude, Gerald, is of course the defending NL Cy Young Award winner. A nice piece of hardware to put on the shelf, I would imagine.
You know, the word is out on this guy, D-Row. He pretty much carved through the National League last year. I get it. It's a little bit easier to pitch with that pitcher spot in the ninth hole, but this guy's stuff is elite. He's a Cy Young Award candidate in either league.
Yeah, he's building on a reputation of dominance, and I want to see if he gets off on the right foot today, because, you know, when this guy shows up, you're getting every offensive lineup's A game.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phils will attempt to cap this four-game series with a sweep. That's coming up next. The dude, Gerald, is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Stepping into the box, Jose Perez. And we
Leading
are
off
ready
the
for some
afternoon
daytime
Milwaukee,
baseball.
The second baseman, number 18.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Dan, D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now.
135.
I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Nathaniel Arnold, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Gerald is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Here we go.
1 out, nobody on. Struck him out, and there it is. Strikeout number 5,000 in his brilliant career.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Kevin Hudson.
Get in. Stay in right here.
Into the box, Kevin Hudson, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Armenteros is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Sanchez. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
You know, Matty, when I think of this guy, I think of damage. Near the league leaders in RBIs as well, D-Row.
That's the stat that I think gets overlooked so much in today's game. I remember back to Chipper Jones. He used to say, how many biscuits can you put in a basket? Runs and ribbies. And he certainly has a knack for being able to drive in that big run.
Well, it's been a rather lopsided series so far, with the Phillies dominating to this point and taking aim in this one at a series sweep.
One of the toughest things to do in baseball is to sweep a series. A 3-game series is tough, but they have a chance with a win today to do something really special, and that would be a sweep of a 4-game set at home.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game to the one they got yesterday, that would certainly help the cause.
No doubt about that, Matt. A combo platter, combined shutout yesterday. Hopefully they can continue to throw more zeros up in this one today.
Into the box now, number 5. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June.
One down.
First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And on one hand, they can be happy they've got their ace on the mound for them in this sweep game, but on the other hand, they're tasked with facing an ace themselves.
It sure is. This is one of those games where you flip a coin, heads or tails. 2 terrific starting pitchers, both teams firing their bullets. Their aces going today. This should be a good one.
So now to the plate, Gabriel Moreno. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. The Phillies will, however, have to beat their opposition's best as they've got to go up against their ace in this one.
This one isn't in the books yet, but when you're going for the sweep and you have a nice lead like they do early on here, things are looking awfully good for the sweep department.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in now for Philadelphia, the dude, Gerald. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gerald.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
From the stretch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order, but they lead it 3-0.
Back now in Philadelphia, home of the Phillies, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Ross.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now the pitch. Ross Adolph stands in as he looks at a called strike.
0-1's the count.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, Why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. Now at the plate, Sam Thompson, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8.
Thompson.
Get ahead.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Bouncer up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now, Rick Whitley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Whitley.
Now here's the pitch. Grounded slowly to the left side. Right to him. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail in this one 3-0. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Perez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Perez is making a bid to make the All-Star squad this year with this strong season. He's currently the second leading vote getter amongst second basemen.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
And the screwball got him swinging, one gone.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nathaniel Arnold.
Yeah, we got one.
Stepping in now, Nathaniel Arnold, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Hey, double him up. Let's go.
Now batting, left fielder, Kevin Hudson.
Standing in now, Kevin Hudson. He swings and grounds it to short. And he'll get in there safely.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Philadelphia is on top 3-0. Digging in to try it again, the dude, Gerald, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, see you drive it right back to the pitcher, huh now?
He's set. Here it comes. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Ooh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit.
Go hard.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category and, in fact, lead all of baseball as well. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Mario De La Cruz. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. We played 4 full. Phillies on top 4-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Brett Beatty.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Stay ahead now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Next for Milwaukee, Gabriel Moreno. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And the pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Oh and 1. Here it comes.
8-2.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Get ahead, stay ahead now.
In now, Ross Adolph.
Ross.
As he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sam Thompson. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Drew.
There's the circle change and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. The numbers 282 to start play, 4 home runs and 29 driven in. The windup and the 0-1.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Hit softly on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jose Perez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Phillies lead this one 4-0. Now batting, Nathaniel Arnold. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nathaniel Arnold goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Now to the plate, Kevin Hudson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
All right, back to him on. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez. He was a double play victim last time around. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail here 4-0. Digging in and looking for more, the dude, Gerald. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hudson is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and 1 strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The Phillies are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Now in the box, Gabriel Moreno. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Moreno.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Come on, fellas, let's
Hey,
go.
as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gabriel Moreno takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. At the plate now, Ross Adolph. As he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 4-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Sam Thompson.
Thompson.
All right, now get ahead.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Domingo Arturo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For the Brewers, number 9, Domingo Arturo.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. No home runs as of yet, 10 RBIs.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding in, Jose Perez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back? Got him, and that'll do it as the Phillies finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
4-0 to score this afternoon. The Phillies seal up their 30th win at home on the season. The dude, Gerald, wins for the league best 15th time as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt